Welcome to Cosplay Freak. Today we'll be reviewing the Batman 1989 utility belt from NECA Online. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased the belt from the NECA website. You can find the link to their website in the video description below. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. The belt comes fully assembled with several features. So let's take a closer look at the belt.
You can purchase the belt at their website. You can find the link in the video description below. The belt comes securely packaged all in one box. The description of the contents is on the back of the box. Also included in the kit is the Batman batarang, which comes in its own box. First, we have the grapnel launcher, which looks very screen accurate. Next, we have the utility belt and several gadgets securely packaged within the box. Next, we have the batarang, which comes securely packaged. They also include a stand which is made of cheap molded plastic but fits the batarang properly. On first inspection, this kit looks amazing. This is every 80s kid's dream. I have been wanting a Batman utility belt since I first saw Michael Keaton wear this on screen in the 1989 Batman film. Let's go back to the grapnel launcher. As you can see, the handle folds out just like in the movie. The parts separate and it has internal magnets to connect the parts to the belt just like in the movie. Unfortunately, that's the extent of the mechanics of this prop. NECA previously offered a fully working version of this prop, but is no longer on the site. Next, let's take a closer look at the batarang. As you can see, this thing looks great. The prop is made of plastic. It also folds and has internal magnets to connect the part to the belt, just like in the movie. The springs are strong, which help it snap back into place when unfolded. The stand is made of cheap molded plastic and leaves much to be desired, but it does fit the prop well and can be used as a display piece. Now let's move on to what we all came here for. The utility belt. It is made of plastic but feels solid, with high detail. It has a button on the belt buckle to open the belt, just like in the movie. The back of the belt has a unique hinge system that expands to accommodate different belt and waist sizes. The belt comes standard in 31.5 inches and will expand to accommodate up to 50 inches. Next, moving on to the left side of the belt, which has a hidden compartment that reveals a toolkit when removing the faceplate. Next, moving on to the right side of the belt, which also has a hidden compartment that reveals a small computer when removing the faceplate. The internal magnets can be found on the panels adjacent to the buckle. The belt also sports the iconic cartridge holsters. There are 4 in total, and the kit comes with 6 different cartridges. First, we have the taser, which is a static piece, but the detailing is amazing on all these parts. Next, we have the scanner, which is also a static piece. Next, we have the gas pellets, which are not static and are removable. Next, we have the torch, which is also a static piece. Next, we have the micro camera, which is also a static piece. Next, we have the rebreather, which is also a static piece. They also include 2 smoke bombs, very reminiscent of the ones from the movie. However, these parts do not have any internal magnets or a way to connect them to the belt. Last, we have the communicator, which also has internal magnets to connect it to the belt. Note, you can only place the magnetic attachments to the panels adjacent to the buckle, as the side panels and back panels do not have any magnets to attach the accessories. Make sure to have the cartridge holes facing up so that you can properly insert the cartridges without them falling out. You can choose up to 4 of the 6 cartridges for whatever loadout you would like. You can attach the grapnel launcher, batarang, and communicator to one of the 2 panels adjacent to the buckle. Note, the smoke bombs unfortunately do not have internal magnets to connect them to the belt. As you can see, the belt fits well. It's pretty comfortable, and I believe the initial design had no padding as it was meant to be worn over a rubber suit. I can easily attach and remove the magnetic props as well as the cartridge props. The removable panels are a bit more involved as they snap into place and are not magnetic. The cartridges also slide in place, but there is no locking mechanism to secure them in properly. Let's discuss some of the strengths of the belt. This thing is pretty solid and well made. The internal magnets are a great feature and really give you that movie feel. The additional props like the grapnel launcher and batarang are great additions. The attention to detail on these props is amazing. The price is not too bad at $135 for the full kit, which includes a batarang. Although this prop is not at movie replica level, it is far above toy grade level and is really worth the money for what you are getting. Now for some of the weaknesses of the belt. I would have included some rubber on the internal portion of the belt to properly keep it in place when worn on a suit. The magnetic panels are great, but I would have added more magnets to the panels on the back so that you can place more props on the belt or hide them like in the movie. The cartridge holsters could use some type of securing feature. Magnets would work or some type of clicking latch system. This would allow you to wear the belt upside down and insert the cartridges from the bottom like in the movie. The hidden panels are cool but static pieces. I would have included some type of lighting effect or clicking buttons to fidget with to make it more immersive. I really like the gas pellet cartridge with the removable pellets. However, they fell short on the rest of the gadgets as they are all detailed yet static pieces. I would have added some type of clicking buttons to fidget with and make it more immersive like the pellet cartridge. I would have also added internal magnets to keep them in place. The worst of the lot are the smoke bombs. This was a real miss in my opinion, as they do not have any way to connect to the belt. I would have added some internal magnets so they can take advantage of the magnetic panels. The communicator is huge. I don't think the one in the movie is this big. The grapnel launcher is missing the retracting button on top, which in their previous standalone version had, and it was a working prop that launched the grapnel and retracted it. I would have liked to seen this version included in the kit. Overall, this utility belt is actually pretty cool. I love all the features and gadgets. The addition of the grapnel launcher and batarang, as well as their integration to the functionality of the belt, helped take this to another level. I'm impressed by the attempt and feel they did a great job replicating the Batman 1989 utility belt. NECA did a great job with these props, and I feel you will turn some heads and get some interesting comments from your friends at cons with this 1989 Batman utility belt. I would recommend this prop if you are planning to cosplay as Batman or a diehard fan looking for a unique piece for your collection. I give this prop 4 out of 5 stars.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video, and keep an eye out for upcoming new videos. Until next time, my cosplay freaks, I'll see you in the next one.